Everyone, I hope everyone is doing well. Dear students, I said you already, I'm going to upload the videos unit wise. Total, we having 3 units, 5 units in that 3 completed. Now we are in fourth unit, financial analysis. Okay, so please listen very carefully. Okay, introduction. So, what is the introduction here? Introduction is all about every business prepares a financial statement like income statement and balance sheet. Already we know that these statements contain large amount of financial large amount of financial, and these statements contain a large amount of financial. Simply looking at figures is not enough to understand whether company is performing well. To understand the company's performance, we analyze this financial statement process is called financial analysis. Useful for whom? For creditors, this financial statement analysis is useful, yes or no? Okay, before giving on any credit, they will think once and twice by seeing the financial condition of the organization now, and it is going to be helpful for investors before investing in any particular company. By seeing the statements, the investors will come to know whether to do investment or not. And for banks and government, understand financial health of the business and make better decisions. Is I'm clear now? Definition. What are the definition? Financial analysis is the process of evaluating financial information to know whether the business making profit, using its resources efficiently and remainly financial stable. Okay, definition of John N. Mayer. So, definition given by Sir John N. Mayer, that it promotes, which promotes financial statement analysis, or else financial analysis promotes process of identifying financial strength and weakness of a company by establishing relationship between different items of the financial statements. Okay, now objectives of financial analysis. What are the objectives of a financial analysis? The first objective is measure profitability. Second objective is to measure liquidity, and third objective is to measure solvency. First one, to measure profitability, helps determine whether the company is earning sufficient profits or not. And to measure liquidity, it means the company's ability to pay short term liabilities. To measure solvency, it means companies able to pay long term debts and banks solvency before appointing loans. Is I'm clear? Now coming to fourth point, measure efficiency. What is this measure efficiency? Financial analysis shows how efficiently management uses resources like machinery, employees, and inventory. Is I'm clear? So that's what it's helpful to measure what efficiency of a company. Now fifth point is that assist the decision making. Now, managers use a financial analysis while making decisions regarding expansion, investment, borrowing, dividend policy, cost control. Okay. The sixth point is that compare performance between two companies, between 2 years, between planned and actual performance. For comparison, this financial analysis is going to be helpful a lot. Now, seventh point, forecast future performance. Already we have discussed, right? Forecasting analysis also. Forecast means predicting how future will be going to be. Like past financial performance helps predict future sales, profits, and cash flows. Importance. What are the importance of a financial analysis to management? First importance, evaluate business performance, prepare budgets, control cost, improves profitability, make future plans. These all are the importance of financial analysis to management. Now example, if you see expenses increases continuously, management can identify unnecessary costs, reduce them. Now, importance of an investor. What are the importance of investors? Investors invest money expecting good returns, obviously. For what? Profitability. Okay, it should be future growth, and dividend paying capacity also should be there, and financial stability. Example. Example I have given here. Two companies operate in the same industry. Investors compare their profitability before investing. Is I am clear? Now, importance of creditors. Let's we discuss this. You can add these points while writing your theoretical based question on this, like importance to creditors, importance to easy. I have wrote like this: importance to creditors, how it is financial analysis, how it is going to be importance to creditors, and how it is going to be importance to banks, how it's going to be importance to government, and how it is importance to employees. Now, importance to creditors. Creditors want to know company can repay loan or not, liquidity, solvency, cash flow, position. Now, importance to banks. Banks can examine financial statements before sanctioning loans. Debt level they will observe, cash flow they will see, profitability, security available. This is all what they will see. Importance to government. How, like assess to taxes, monitor compliances, okay, prepare economic policies, and importance to employees, like what? Job security, salary, okay, payments, bonus, future growth of a company, etc. Like employees, for employees who is going to be work in an organization, they will see the benefits, job security, they will see salary payment, they are doing in time or not, they will see bonuses, if they are going to pay any bonuses or not. Some companies they will not pay, some companies they will pay, but mostly employees will see, right, additional benefits. Now, future growth of the company, how it is going to be, that also they will see. For importance to creditors, importance to government, importance to banks, importance to employees. Now, let's we discuss advantages of financial analysis. What are the advantages of financial analysis? Helps evaluate business performance, assist in planning and budgeting, improve managerial decision making, helps detect financial weakness, facilitates comparison between companies, supports investment decisions. Seventh one, assist to obtaining loans. These all are the advantages of financial analysis. Now, if you see limitations of financial analysis, based on the historical data affected by inflation, different accounting policies, window dressing, ignores qualitative factors. I hope you guys understanding. These are the advantages of financial analysis, these are the limitations of financial analysis. Please note down these points very carefully, this is very important, dears. Now, approaches and methods of financial analysis and compare. So there are so many approaches that we will use to know the financial analysis. First approach, like comparative financial statement analysis, compare of two or more years. For example, 2024 I taken, and also 2025. In 2024 sales is 50 lakhs, and 2025 sales is 60 lakh. Sales increased by 10 lakh, 20%. Is I am clear? Trend analysis. Trend analysis. What is this trend analysis? It studies changes over several years. For example, 2022, 23, and 24. Here, profit, if you see, in 2022, 5 lakh. 2023, it is 7 lakh. And 2024, it is 9 lakh. This shows increase in profit. Trend analysis, we will call the. Okay, I will going to explain you two sums, two problems on this comparative statement, trend analysis, and common size also. Please listen carefully, but you can score very good marks. Now, see the common size analysis. What is this common size analysis? Each item is expressed as percentage of a common base. Example, cost of goods sold 70%, sales 100, percent and gross profit is 30%. Obviously, sales is 100%, cost of goods 70%, 100% minus 70%. So gross profit how much ma? 30%. Is I am clear? Helps compare companies of different sizes. Now see the ratio analysis. What is this ratio analysis? Measures relationship between financial statement items. Example, if you see current ratio, quick ratio, debt equity ratio, gross profit ratio, net profit ratio, return on investment employment, ROCE I given short form, return on capital employed, return on capital employed. Is I'm clear? Ratios maybe you this is not only for financial management, you can see these ratios in the financial management subject also. We will use these ratios. Okay, now fifth point. What is the fifth point? Fund flow analysis, movement of working capital during the year. It identifies sources of funds and applications of funds. Is I'm clear? Fund flow analysis, basically this two concepts is very important. We will use that is sources of funds and application. Sources means availability of funds. So this much funds, how much availability, and application in which allocation of resources will also take place, right? That we will call as a application of funds. Is I'm clear? Now sixth point, if you see the sixth point, cash flow analysis. I'm sorry, cash flow analysis. What is this cash flow analysis? Movement of cash during accounting period. Okay, movement of cash during accounting period. That three activities is there in this cash flow analysis: operating activities, investing activities, financing activities. These three activities is very important while solving the problem. Also you can see this operating activities, investment activities, and the financial activities. I am going to explain in detail, okay, in that particular topic while solving the problems. Now let's we see differences between financial statement. This is financial, please note down kindly. F oblique S I brought, right? This is the financial statement. F oblique A means a financial analysis. What are the differences between financial statement and financial analysis? First, financial statement is that shows financial data, where in financial statement it interprets a financial data, where in financial analysis is unclear, and prepared by accountants. Financial statement is prepared by accountants, used by, and financial analysis is used by managers, investors, and banks. Is I am clear? Now in financial statement contains figures. We can see figures in financial statements. In financial accounting, explain the meaning of figures. Okay. Now fourth point, gives information in financial statement, and financial analysis supports decision making. I hope you guys understood. Please take screenshots of these notes, whatever I am sharing with you all, and try to prepare your own notes. Okay, this is going to be helpful a lot. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best.